Hello folks, welcome to this video. I thought I would do and share with you, I'll show you what I did. In my little book, I'm writing down stuff this year, rather than do notes in my phone. I've done a second-hand slash charity shop slash vintage buys of January. There's quite a few, there's a few more actually I need to add from yesterday, because I'm filming this the 1st of February. So yeah, so I've got one little book with all the prices and where bits came from. So excuse me if I refer down to my lap, because that's what it is. But I thought I'd share with you all the goodies I've picked up second-hand this month, because I try and buy quite a lot second-hand, vintage, you know. Very rarely do I buy new. These are my newest thing. I treat these for myself in Sainsbury's. These are pyjamas. They're so fancy. So yeah, so I don't buy loads of new clothes, and if I do I'm terrified at the sales. So, but no, I thought I'd share with you all the goodies I've picked up this month. And yeah, I think we'll start off with the bits next to me, so then I can work on. There's a bag on the floor. I have got quite a few things this month, but it's just been a really good month for charity shops. We'll start off with this little guy. He's amazing. Look at his little face. Really, let's see if we can focus without me. Look at him. He's perfection. He was £1. Someone donated their frog collection to the garden hospice, and I was like, I need that. And I got this amazing pattern because I really like the blouse in it. This black blouse. Come on. This is going to be the issue of the day, isn't it? The focus. I apologise if you keep seeing me having to tap. There's that one. And this one, I know it's not quite my size, but I loved all the pocket variations and the styles. I thought I could like upsize some of them. So these were £1 each. I got myself some welly boot socks. Oh, back in focus please, Cheryl. Welly boot socks, wool ones from the Cancer Research. These were brand new because I quite often get new stock. So I got them. This was also from Cancer Research. You've seen me wear this quite a few times now. I like layering it actually with the next item. But yeah, it's this lovely dress. Here is the top, because you usually have a jumper over it. And it goes down into tiers. It has pockets. It's super comfortable. This was £5. It's one of my new favourite dresses. And I keep wearing over it, as it was named my Flu Frog shirt jumper from Vinted. This was originally ASOS and this was £8, but my mum treated me to it because I've been really quite unwell most of January. Which sucks, but these things happen. Another thing my mum treated me to, because I bought some for her shopping the other day in another shop, a couple quid in Poundland. She bought me this from the charity shop for a couple of quid. Is this beautiful hand knitted lilac cardigan. The little pearly buttons. It's really sweet and it's really soft. So yeah, this was I think £3.50, and it's lovely. So I've got a nice little cardi, because I had a lot of very oversized, like before I lost a lot, you know, a chunk of weight through stress and various things. It was a good chunky 2022. Now I'm a 16, 18, getting more near a 16 than 18. Depressingly, but all my cardigans, because they were hand-me-downs from a relative who was rather larger, were... Let's point you slightly further up because I don't think I can. Sorry, you're on my new tripod and we're learning. No, I don't think we can. Oh well, unless I turn you up, squidge you up a bit more. That's slightly better. But yeah, no, quite a few hand-me-downs from a relative. And they were bigger than me and bought stuff bigger, so most of my cardigans were size 30 to 32. So yeah, so I'm trying not to wear big clothes, because there is a level between baggy and homeless and ridiculous, and I was ridiculous. So yeah, so we're not trying to do that anymore. Trying to break the thing. So yeah, I like wearing a dress with a fitted cardigan, or a more, you know, if I want oversized, it's oversized, not ridiculous, you know. But well, now I'm done with my tangent. My beloved Joni clothing dress that I will be fixing up, because it's beautiful, but it is very fitted across the bust, because I'm unfortunately rather booby. So what I need to do is give it a little bit of a panel at the side, just literally like that. So, but thankfully I can take it up at the bottom because it is very long. So yeah, so that is going to be its own clothing, its own video actually, me adapting that to fit. But I have a dinner next week. Yeah, next week. No, week after. I got a dinner out 15th of February, so I want to wear this. So to do that, I've got to adapt it. So that's going to be a video in itself. That was £25 from Vinted, but I have been hunting since like last August. I've really been hunting for it. These are new actually, these arrived the other day. I got Ryan a pair of pink and blue Puma shoes from Vinted. Really good conditions, they just need a wee bit of, you know, baby wipe or something, but no, size 12 because he has ridiculous size feet. These were £25. But finding shoes in a men's size 12 or even a 13 is a challenge, so you know, we take shoes wherever we get them, to be honest. I bought this the other day and for some reason my brain thought it was the big oversized shirt I remember seeing in Asda, but it's not, it's quite fitted. And I'm really fussy on t-shirts being fitted. So yeah, so although it probably could fit me, it's Barbie and then it's her dream house, but at the bottom it says live in the dream, which I say for everything. So I'm not too sure if I would wear this as a t-shirt, but what I'm going to do is use it as a very large patch because I have the most amazing lilac denim jacket downstairs by my front door that is not customised by me yet, and I thought this would be spectacular on the back as a really big back patch. In fact, Ryan has even seconded it for when I'm done with it. So yeah, so this is going to get, it was only £2 off Vinted. This is going to get turned into a large back patch, and yeah, used on a denim jacket to customise, because I never like plain denim jackets, I like to theme them. I've got like a labyrinth one and a Beauty and the Beast one and a Japanese blue and white themed one, and yeah, I like to have a themed jacket. So yeah, so I have a jacket, I know exactly what that could go on and it will look amazing. So yeah, so that's the aim for that. As you saw hopefully in one of my little weekly vlogs, I've got a handful of postcards from charity shop nearby. They were 25p each. They're going to be for my sketchbook. I got this from our local sort of resale shop. It's called And Again. It's amazing. And I got this like H&M. It's like a sort of cheeseclothy shirt. It reminded me of an old like 18th century like chemise, like you wear it under your undergarments, and yeah. But yeah, so I'm tempted, I might dye it like a colour because I've washed it and the collar is still quite yellow, so I might dye it a colour. But you know, this is what happens with white clothes. So yeah, so that again might be a project to adapt, but that's what I thought of it as, is like, yeah, medieval style underlayer. How much was this one? Because I never remember. This one I bought. Oh, here we are. This was £20. I'm still yet to wash it. It arrived a while ago, but because it's wool, do a pure wool wash, and yeah, finding the gap to do it. But we fold it over, I think, that way. It is a full length, like to the floor, pure wool kilt. It needs a wash. And then actually I'm going to take it up a bit because it is very long on me. And also it's very small. It was sold as a 18, but it has a 30-inch waist. I do not have a 30-inch waist. So what I'm going to do is actually unpick a couple of the pleats to give us a wee bit more fabric, and then cut some from the bottom because it needs shortening to extend the waistband round. So yeah, So I can, because this is the inside bit, add a bit down the front here to make it wider. So it's going to be, again, a bit of a DIY project. If you notice this, a lot of my secondhand clothes are a bit of a DIY project. But yeah, that one still needs a bit of a wash, but I love it. And yeah, even if I get it done ready for, you know, autumn, winter, way later in the year, it will be amazing. And I love the colour of it. But yeah, this was £1. And I got it because I love doing big obnoxious bows in headscarves and wearing them. It's one of my favourite things to do, is just, yeah, to tie the biggest, most obnoxious bow and wear it out. So that's what this is for, when I'm feeling very floral. That's what that job is, just to be obnoxious. Again, you would have seen this if you've watched the weekly vlogs. This is my lovely Impressionist painting. This was £6. The frame is wooden, very nice, I like it. And then we're on to stuff that you guys haven't seen yet, because I only got it not yesterday, day before. Went to Wellington City. So yeah, this was from Isabel Hospice, and it's this like triangular grey shawl with really nice bits, you know. And oh, come on, focus. It's Laura Ashley. It was £8.50, which I thought wasn't bad. And yeah, and I thought, number one, when chilly, number two, when feeling the need to just bougie up an outfit, or just, you know, go a bit history bounding, I thought it would suit history bounding stuff. And also the old fashioned bit of me, you keep shoulders warm, you're warm, so it could be very useful at home. And the tassels are so soft. I am not sure if it's meant for anything else, I don't know. I had a look and I couldn't find it online, but they had it hanging with scarves, so that's what we're going to roll with, is using it as a shawl. And it drapes beautifully at the back, so yeah, it's a shawl now. So that was £8.50, but it is beautiful and very soft. And in the same shop, I managed to pick up for the boy brand new with tag, never worn Vans. These were £25, but again, size 12 shoes. You know, rocking horse shit is easier to come by than second-hand shoes in his size. So many times we look at stuff, it's 11s. It's 11s. So yeah, I am an avid searcher of TK Maxx, because they are the only place I found that quite regularly stock 12, sometimes even up to 14. Or we have to go certain brands, or Vinted has been our saviour for that. We've now had 2 pairs of shoes, no, 3 if you count the other ones. 3 pairs of shoes off Vinted, and also Converse go big. So yeah, it's a challenge finding colourful, interesting shoes for your kid who likes colourful, interesting things. Unfortunately, his slippers have just broke, and they are a nightmare to find, like really hard work to find size 12 slippers. But his rule is it's got to have a rubber bottom, because he does a racing rig with a wheel and pedals, and yeah, so his thing is he needs rubber bottom ones. And he used to have slip-on trainers from Primark, but the rubber bits kept slipping, and oh, they ripped and all kinds. They were looking dreadful, and bless him, he gets so annoyed. He'd go halfway out somewhere, he'd come back, he's like, I left my slipper shoes on. So he actually quite likes these kind of plimsoll style shoes as slippers. He's not necessarily wanting fluffy all the time, he has fluffy socks. So, you know, he will use these as slippers / going out shoes, but I can't complain. 25 quid for shoes that will last for him. So I was a very happy bunny with that find. And then we will go on to Heart Foundation. This was £4. Let's see if I can hold it up the right way. And it's a long sleeve roll neck from TU, so Sainsbury's. I'm not usually a fan of roll necks, but because this is a size 22, it will drape down a bit more rather than be up there, so I can deal with a cow neck. I can't deal with a roll neck. But I loved the pattern and how it looked embroidered, like old, like Eastern European embroidery, like very folksy. And yeah, so that I thought would be a really cool layering piece under something. So that's what I got that for. And also in the Heart Foundation, I got some more wool. These were £1 a ball for my musk cardigan. This is like greens and purples. This is like various greens. I know it seems like I'm just permanently buying wool for it, but it's amazing how many different shades and bits you need for it. So I'm kind of collecting it, and then I've got it for forever then. So I got this hat from, where were you from? I can't remember. It's by someone called Weekday. Oh, see, Cancer Research I got this from. But I liked how it was a bit baggy at the back, and it's like pink and purple. So yeah, so I thought this would be a good springtime hat for when it's still cold, but you know, we could do with stuff, something warm. So that was £2. I got this sewing pattern from, I do have all the receipts in here. Let's see if I can find out where the hell this sewing pattern's from. Oh. Somewhere, either Willow or Sue Ryder apparently. I got this sewing pattern because I really want a waistcoat pattern. I love the idea of having long, like, you know, Sarah from the Labyrinth vibes waistcoats, and they're really hard to find. So yeah, so I got that for £1. I also got a pack of these. They're like a Temu kind of thing, you know, hair tie bracelets for women, men, boho hair ties bracelets for £1. But I thought they'd be cool for Rye because he likes, now his hair's getting longer, he likes to have his hair up, and I thought interesting textures and they look really cool. We're always in need of hairbands, so I've got him some hairbands. Not that he cares if they're girly or not. I got this lovely painting from Willow. It's the Village shop by R. Hutchinson. It's like a oil print, but I really liked the frame, and it's such a sweet picture. And I like the fact it had a little tag. Apparently it's from the Victorian Gallery, Victorian Collection, Buchanan Galleries Limited, Red Hill, Surrey, according to the little sticky tag on the back. So, but yeah, I thought that would be good on one of my gallery walls. And then I got from Willow 3 packets of Old Simplicity pattern and tracing paper, because old sewing paper I prefer to modern stuff, it's just nicer. And that one's different colours, so, and this was, well, the lady picked off the tag, I think it was £4. £4 from Willow as well. No, £4, yeah, £4 from Willow. And it's a lovely big gilt frame, you know, it's got a string so it hangs that way, but I can add bits. So yeah, so that's going to be for my Impressionist wall. Yeah, that is absolutely everything I have bought second hand this month. I'm quite impressed that only, you know, very few are from Vinted. Most have actually found out and about, which is a really good sign that I've been out and about. But yeah, nothing is particularly useless. I haven't bought tons and tons of clothing, you know. And yeah, it's all very good. I'm very happy with it. So yeah, so there is my second-hand Vinted charity shop haul of January. I thought I would do these once a month because in my little book, this book of magic, what, the ink and paint book, I've even written, here it is, look, the list to start for February. And I thought if I write down what I buy once a month, then at the end of the month I can collect it all up and do just a big haul of it, you know. I might show little bits through the month if I'm, you know, doing shops. And oh, by the way, I picked this up here, or in the haul, in my weekly vlogs, but I thought a dedicated haul to everything would be very, very nice to share, you know, what you can pick up second hand. You know, not everything is, you know, as people thankfully don't think anymore. They used to when I was a teenager, everything's more dead people. Nope. You know, I got brand new with tag Vans, you know. It's amazing, especially not necessarily in January. People try and be polite, but as January starts getting on, and especially into February, you get donations of unwanted presents, which is a doozy, because, you know, someone's unwanted present is your, oh my god, I know exactly who that could be perfect for, or oh my god, I've wanted that for years. So yeah, so I love finding searching charity shops and, you know, artwork for my various gallery walls around my house. It's so fun finding it rather than going, I want that print off this place and I'll get their frame. And no, it's quite fun finding stuff. It adds to the hunt of it all, really. So, but yeah, I hope you've enjoyed my haul. If you did, please like and subscribe and leave me a comment. Tell me what your favourite thing you found this month is. Be it secondhand, charity shop, Vinted, eBay, or even what's your favourite sale item you've got. You know, sale items are always good, especially January. So yeah, let me know what your favourite goodie you've picked up this month is, however big or small. I mean, one of my favourites is the wool socks, because oh my god, pink socks you can pull up and make them mid-calf. 10 out of 10. Because yeah, I've got cold legs nowadays. I'm a small little layer of blubber. Get me warm. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed, and yeah, leave me a comment, like and subscribe, and I'll catch up with you beautiful folks on my next video. Bye.